Deep State targets conservative favorite Jim Jordan with vicious smear campaign after announcing speakership plans. By Christina Layla for the GatewayPundit.com. Congressman Jim Jordan was hit with a vicious smear campaign Tuesday by the Swamp. Representative Jim Jordan has been hammering Rosenstein and the FBI over their corrupt Russia probe and Spygate. The Ohio congressman also just announced his House speakership bid plans. He's a Freedom Caucus founder and very popular with Trump supporters. The Swamp unleashed a smear campaign on Jordan Tuesday morning, accusing him of turning a blind eye to sexual abuse as Ohio State wrestling coach. The law firm handling this case is none other than Perkins Coie, the same law firm that represented Hillary Clinton's campaign and paid for the fake Russia dossier. So it's no surprise, right? No surprise. NBC reported Representative Jim Jordan, the powerful Republican congressman from Ohio, is being accused by former wrestlers he coached more than 2 decades ago at Ohio State University of failing to stop the team doctor from molesting them and other students. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The university announced in April that it was investigating accusations that Dr. Richard Strauss, who died in 2005, abused team members when he was the team doctor from the mid-1970s to the late 1990s. Jordan, who was assistant wrestling coach at the university from 1986 to 1994, has repeatedly said he knew nothing of the abuse until former students began speaking out this spring. His denial, however, have been met with skepticism and anger from some former members of the wrestling team. 3 former wrestlers told NBC News that it was common knowledge that Strauss showered regularly with students and inappropriately touched them during appointments, and said it would have been impossible for Jordan to be unaware. One wrestler said he told Jordan directly about the abuse. Former head coach Russ Hellickson, Jordan's mentor, said in a recent video made by Mike DeSabato, a former wrestler, that Hellickson had told Strauss that he was being too hands-on with students. DeSabato, whose allegations against Strauss prompted Ohio State to open its investigation, called Jordan a liar. I considered Jim Jordan a friend, DeSabato said, but at the end of the day, he is absolutely lying if he says he doesn't know about what was going on. DeSabato said he reached out to Jordan this year before going to the university to tell Jordan that he planned to go public with his allegations. Jordan told him to please leave me out of it, DeSabato said. He asked me not to get him involved. One of the accusers, whoever this idiot is, who wrestled at Ohio State in 93 and 94, served time for bilking investors out of $2 million and served 18 months in prison. So let's take his word for it. I am not a perfect person, but I ask any of the wrestlers and they will tell you everybody knew about Doc, reported NBC. Now, this is 20 years ago, mind you. This is 20 years ago we're talking about now. Another alleged victim of abuse admitted he never told Jim Jordan that Dr. Strauss abused him. A former teammate of DeSabato's, who asked not to be identified, said he never told Jordan directly that Strauss had abused him, but there was no way Jordan could have avoided the rumors because it was all over the locker room. Jim Jordan's spokesman responded after NBC News reached out to Jordan. The congressman's spokesman repeated the denial. Congressman Jordan never saw any abuse, never heard about any abuse, and never had any abuse reported to him during his time as a coach at Ohio State, his spokesman Ian Fury said in an email to NBC News. Hillary's favorite deep state swamp law firm, Perkins Coie, is handling this case. So you see what's happening here. Do you understand what's happening? In response to a series of questions from NBC, Ohio State emailed a statement saying that the law firm Perkins Coie was overseeing the probe into the Strauss allegations for the university. OSU said it has also reached out to the Columbus Division of Police and the Franklin County Prosecuting Attorney's Office for any potential criminal investigation. To date, Perkins Coie has interviewed more than 150 former students and witnesses and is engaged in further investigative efforts. The university said in a statement, Ohio State has shared all additional information that has come to the attention of the university with the independent investigators whose work is ongoing. Trump supporters know better. We've seen this before. Absolutely. Jim Jordan goes against the powerful interests at the FBI and deep state to expose them and hold them accountable for their crimes. Now, all of a sudden, there is a concentrated smear campaign against him in a deliberate attempt to discredit his work. The American people know better. Brent Bozell, regarding recent allegations against Representative Jim Jordan, this reeks of dirty tricks. Why did it take 20 years for someone to make this accusation? Could it be because Representative Jordan is running for GOP House leadership? Of course it is. Christina Layla here. The law firm handling the probe into the abuse allegations at Ohio State and targeting Jim Jordan is none other than Perkins Coie. Yes, the same Perkins Coie Hillary Clinton used during the 2016 election to stealth pay for her dirty fake Russia dossier. And you know something? I think this is getting out of hand now. We're letting the Awan brothers get off the hook for spying on the congressional, on Congress. You see, they have a lot of dirt now on Congress because of those IT workers, you know. Now, he's getting, the ones are getting off the hook and they're targeting Jim Jordan. You know, this, I think enough is enough. Trump better stand up now, you know, get the military behind him, you know, because he needs the military and he needs it big time. This, and start, and fire Jeff Sessions, do what you got to do. I don't know what you have to do, but he's got to do something because this is getting now out of hand. If we're letting the Awan brothers walk, Hillary, Comey, and the rest of them are ignoring subpoenas and prancing around on their book deals and making money off of it along with Obama. And now they're attacking Jim Jordan, and they're not even hiding which law firm is going after Jim Jordan. Perkins Coie, that worked with Christopher Steele on making up that fake Russia dossier. I mean, look, enough is enough. They're going out. They're protesting to the high heavens, and they're doing it. They're doing all these things. They're really like something has to be done because this is getting now out of hand. This is really getting out of hand, and this is like I was angry with the IT workers, right? And I know that the amount of information they have stolen and given to Pakistan, that those servers and everything, and the server goes missing. How could that be? And Imran Awan, I think, has also Hillary Clinton's lawyer representing him, and Debbie Wasserman Schultz's brother also, who's an attorney representing him. I mean, it is just so obvious, and we're letting these people walk, and we're going after the cleanest people that we have now. I mean, I don't know how to take this. Enough is enough at this point. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.